to Porter. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Hill into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Not done yet. Nuggets have the possession. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good, and the lead back down to 15. Hill across the timeline. He'll run the offense to Rodney Hood. Sexton to Rodney Hood. Love. And the rebound for Murray. To Millsap. To the outside. To Millsap. Lets it fly from long range. And Paul Millsap, he's an all-star. You give him that space, he's going to take advantage. Ball in possession of Cleveland. George Hill to Colin Sexton. Takes stock of the floor. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Millsap to Will Barton. Down low Plumlee. Inside, he scores.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learn early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
Love to Colin Sexton. Curling inside, Sexton to Hill. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Knocks it down off the step back. Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Thomas. To Millsap. With a drop step. From the painted area, won't go down. Cavaliers with the basketball to Love. The drive right to the basket. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Thomas to Millsap. Rejected by Thompson.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Sexton to Love. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Nuggets with the basketball. Thomas. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Thomas. Trying to cash in. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
To Colin Sexton. New blood coming in for both sides.
Team foul number 4. Denver Nuggets are at the limit. Substitutions, Cleveland.
Love. It was right there. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, why do I feel like Canadians are really taking over the NBA? Kitchener's finest, Jamal Murray, is really coming into his own as a player. There was so much confusion his first year. Am I a 1? Am I a 2? And now I see a kid who is just Jamal Murray. He doesn't care what position he is. But when the ball is in his hands, there's no doubt about it. He is built for the big-time moments. And he's a scorer, an elite scorer that can make everybody else around him better.
Deep left corner. Oh, had him going there for a second. Jamal Murray. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Hill into the front court. Lead is 12. To Korver. Smith. Off the mark. Well contested.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
With a drop step. No good. Picked up by the Nuggets. No!
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You gotta make those.
Wide open look won't go. To Porter. Off the assist.
You know, 2 years ago, it was not even a question that Michael Porter Jr. would have been the first pick taken in the draft. Due to a back injury that he suffered at Mizzou, he went on to be the 14th pick with the Denver Nuggets. But if he remains healthy and can sustain being healthy, he is a franchise-altering talent.
Denver ball right now. Porter to Millsap. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Millsap. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jokic to Porter. Fires the 3. That'll humble the rookie. Porter Jr. off the mark. Hill across the timeline. Lead stands at 10. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To Millsap. Porter. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Porter. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Hill to Rodney Hood. has a chance. Good shot. No good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Barton. Down low, Jokic. To Will Barton.
Offensive foul to number 15.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Stepping in for the Nuggets, number 0, Zeke.
George Hill. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Jokic. Defense, making the ball handler work. Won't go. Cleveland has the basketball. Hill to J.R. Smith. Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Deep two there, won't go. Martin into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was a difference.
Thomas into the front court. His guys trail by 13. To Jokic. Works it. Millsap. That won't go. Cavs at the controls, and they call it.
A simple touch foul.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Thomas with the basketball. Trailing by 14. To Millsap. Barton. Here comes the screen. Barton. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Smith with it up top. Up a dozen. To Love. Smith. Here comes the screen. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Korver to George Hill. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
It's Denver's ball. To Will Barton. Oh, he had him there for a second. Barton. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jokic. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Deep three at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Cavs with a sizable advantage.